that better? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Is it better? 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 Is it better, please tell me? No mic sound. Okay, hold on. Audio input action device. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry. Okay, so sorry about that. So, as you guys know, Absolute Black sent me this out for free to do kind of like a review on. They reached out to me because I saw this. I did a video where I just talked about it. I thought it was really cool. When I first saw the initial reaction to it, I was like, damn, this thing is really cool. Me having no engineer background, like other per se YouTubers, I'm just a cool. I like new products. So they were like, hey, we're gonna send you out one for free to do a video on it to take a look at it. Unbeknownst to me, I was like, it looks cool. It looks silent. How bad can it be? They make these claims. You know, and the price to me, I might be numb to these prices because of where my store's at in South Florida, where there's a lot of money. It's very saturated with S Works and stuff like that. So I'm used to seeing people put ceramic speed, oversized pulleys. I'm used to seeing almost maybe like 2 out of the 5 or 3 out of the 5 S Works I sell go with OSPW. So I'm used to people dropping $500 to $700 on these prices of these things. So when I first saw it, I was like, okay, but no spin tests were done on these things with marketing until we started seeing them come about. And when I first got to, my first initial reaction was spinning it. I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. And this is what it sounds like too, by the way. Yeah, Hambini and them. And let me put this to you guys straight too. That whole situation with Hambini and Absolute Black, where they're going back in the comment section, was fucking brutal. I mean, for a company to, I feel like they shot themselves in the foot. For a company to sit there and like kind of like whine and complain and go in the comments and sit there and like kind of berate potential customers. Oh my god, bro! Like I felt like very cringy to watch it. Like even that, like the real thing should have been have Absolute Black stand by the product. They're confident in what they sell, correct? Send it out to Hambini and Peak Torque and let them put it on theirs and let them ride it and see what they think of it. But to go back and forth with these like claims and throwing out all these things is like, oh my god, dude! Like, oh god, it felt so weird. So, anyways, but price of these things for $700 aren't a shock to me. Like honestly, like I said, I know it's a lot of money. It's a lot of hard-earned money. But Ceramic Speed's been around for a while, where they've been doing $500. Their code is $650. They have a 3D titanium one for $1,700 USD. I mean, it's there. You know, it's nothing crazy. And like I said, this not spinning like that. Even everyone at the shop was like, "Yo, that's kind of Chinese. You know, kind of shitty. Like we're definitely thinking like it didn't." If you're buying something that's proclaimed ceramic, you want to spin freely. But I was like, okay, well, it's no less than what the stock spin is. So here's a stock spin of it right here. Let me show you guys. Carbon fiber cage is going to come with that. The pulley wheels are plastic. And these are just... So I was like, okay, well, how bad could it be? But, I mean, just for the whole situation of it, all these claims that they're making, I think they shot themselves in the foot. Even if they wanted to sell this thing now, I think whoever's going to buy it is just going to rip on. I mean, look at my whole comment section. My whole comment section was literally just people saying, watch Hambini, watch Hambini, watch Hambini. People are saying you lose credibility. And nowhere in this video did I say that you guys should go out and buy this thing. It's going to make you faster. For me, for OSPWs, it's always been the thing of, I've always said to myself, for OSPWs, buy it first aesthetically and then ride it. Someone said, if you have that much money, buy Infinite BB or whatever, and it'll make a big difference for you. I mean, I bought my first OSPW in this matter right here. I'll show you guys one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's it. It's just for someone who has the means to buy one. I bought this one right here, my OSPW. This was my Venge Vice I bought. I just like the red color of the pulley wheels. That was it. No intention of making me 1 to 3 watts faster. I bought it because of the fact that I want to look at it. After riding it with the Ceramic Speed on there, in my mind, mentally, I felt like I was going faster. So it was a win-win to me. But nowhere in my right mind was I thinking, I'm going to gain 1 to 3 watts for this for sure. So these OSPWs, I think, is just more of an aesthetic kind of thing. And I think the Absolute Black could have definitely had a market for it when they sold out there. but the way they attacked the YouTubers, which is the main source of marketing, and went after some of the strongest YouTubers with the strongest backing, they screwed up, man. I mean, it sucks. It's $700 for products false claims for sure. I agree with that, bro. I mean, there's definitely a lot of false claims, which I think a lot of these companies out there have false claims. Like even I don't know if I can say, like, I don't want to get in trouble. It's not like that, but like Ceramic Speed says it's carbon. Allegedly, people are saying that it's not really a carbon molding for Ceramic Speed. It's more of just like an injection mold. So that's just allegedly, and there's also been like, allegations of people saying that these things break on them as well. I think the company did a great job at marketing and then shot themselves in the foot as soon as they started getting involved with Hambini and Peak Torque, because Hambini and Peak Torque's fans are definitely loyal to them, and Hambini and Peak Torque both have the education to back it up. Whereas me, I can kind of say something, be like, oh no, that's a crap product, and I can just be like, kind of say it just off of whims. But these mans have like receipts, evidence, backings. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like you guys are saying. I don't think the cost per C is just a pie in the sky claims BS. Yeah, if they would just release this without the claim, just said it's silent, because my first initial, I'm not even gonna lie to you, my first initial reaction to this when I first installed on the bike, I know the video wasn't as good when I played the sound to it, which I do right here. When it was just me and my buddy filming this thing, this was before the Hambini video release too. When I first played the video of this of the sound test of this on here, I gotta watch the ad, bro. Sorry about that. Sorry about the ads, guys. You know what I mean? So I gotta pay the bills somehow. Hold on, take. Same everything. I just did have logos here. It's just the noise on the cassette. Like, honestly, I know it sounds really like kind of raggedy, but we're really using a really high mic. If they just released it and said it was really quiet, I think people would buy it. No problem. Because when I first put it on there, I was shocked by how quiet it is. I know you guys are saying like $700 for quiet. It's not a big deal, but it was night and day quiet. Butter quiet, man. It's quiet. Like, you don't hear right away, because that's butter quiet, man. You didn't hear nothing on that. But then for them to go on and make these claims saying that there's pressure, like I was reading some of the comments back and forth on Hambini's thing where they're saying there's this ceramic, the oil and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, dude, like. Yeah, they definitely are. I like to see Hambini and Peak Torque get their hands on it. Shit. Brandon Phillips, if you can get these, if someone would pay shipping to them, because I think they're across the pond, I would send them mine. I wouldn't care at all. I'd let them go do ahead and do a full review on it. That's why I think, honestly, I think Absolute Black should have sent them this. If they thought their product was so good, send this to the best engineers on the platform and let them have at it. And stand by their product, man. Instead of just sitting there and try to fight every single commenter on their page. I mean, like I said, every single comment on my thing was, that's why I didn't, as you guys know, I really like to respond to comments. But every single comment on this was just go check out Hambini. Hambini destroyed it. Absolute Black is losing the plot. Hambini just ripped it. Never thought I'd see. Okay, that guy said that. Send yours Hambini. I would for sure. If he pays for shipping, if he gives me a shipping label, I'll send it to him. If you're going slow enough here, he claims maybe you should be worried about the $700 fully system. Hey, man. Hambini did an interview on it. He wasn't impressed by it. And it's unfortunate, too, because they should have just sent these products. And that's the thing that sucks, is because definitely YouTube has such a strong impression on people, and that's what people go there for. They want to make sure whatever they're putting their $700 of hard-earned money into it is worth it. And I just wish that people got to see this in person. I mean, the person who has $700 is they have to already know they're going to spend $700. But I don't know. I guess they just give it a fair chance to let it hit the market. I think there definitely was bicker back and forth between Hambini and Absolute Black, and they just got destroyed in that whole situation. But I feel bad for the poor saps who buy it without seeing, who aren't active on YouTube, and they buy it, and then someone pulls up next to them on the road, and they're just like, "Oh, you got fucking played." Yeah, there's your comment, Dennis. But yeah, anyways, that's my whole rant about this whole thing. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna install my bike whenever I get my road bike, just because I want to ride it, because I think it looks cool. But in no means am I thinking to myself, I want to know longevity of this, because that's one of the things that really questioned me when Hambini was saying that about the bearings, the seals, the silent O-ring that really makes this product it. What the longevity of it is, how long it's gonna last. But that was pretty cool. But that spin test though is fucking horrible. A little bit better than stock Durace pulley, but $700 worth? No. Make it a cool necklace. You guys have any questions for me? You compare the loudness of Absolute Black to stock derailleur. How does it compare to other OSPWs? Very quiet. Compared to ceramic speed, compared to Kogel, compared to everything else, Kogel's loud as hell. Kogel has a massive, colossal cage in the back, and their wheels definitely have some play to them. The Kogel resonates a lot of noise. Ceramic speed's a little bit better because it's thinner. Nova to Ride has a lot of movement, lateral movement in the pulley wheels itself, but they're still a great bang for the buck. But yeah, this was super quiet. I just don't know if they're gonna, again, they claim so much watts. We don't know the longevity of this product. It just came out. I said in the video as well, I don't think it should be $700. If they will release it at 600 or even 500, just to let it roll, and then after that, production go up a little bit more. But I love Absolute Black oval chainrings. You know the funniest thing is, Dennis, too. The funny thing is, Dennis, as well, is that Absolute Black sent me over some chainrings as well, and I installed them on my bike on Avenge, and I absolutely love them. No, no pun intended. I absolutely love the oval chainrings. I think they're great, but they like committed like marketing suicide on YouTube, because YouTube is without a doubt the biggest platform for marketing, and WinSpace proved that time and time again. I work in a store, retail store, where you get promoted by big brand names, and you have no idea how many customers came to my store before I was even doing YouTube saying, "Hey, what's going on with WinSpace wheels? Can you guys get those?" And I was like, "How's it?" WinSpace literally did the best thing possible by sending out all these free pairs of wheels to YouTubers, and the product does itself. I mean, yeah, they made a great product, but I mean, they got out to people's word of mouth. They took the industry by storm for sure, and they did a great job at it. AB compared their product to Lamborghini being being revved, but not the same revving your car as residential center. Obnoxious. What the fuck? The sound's really mad at this point. We're not saving extra watts on this thing. If they make it for SRAM Red and SRAM Force Axis, sounds yes. Because if you ever rode a SRAM Force Axis cassette and chainring on a quiet road that's really nice, it sounds like you're cross chaining everything. So sounds Absolute Black. If they can make it sound so you make your ride more fun, yes. The watt savings of 1 to 3 watts, it's minimalistic. It's crazy to think that. Now, if you're racing and you're in a TT and you want everything you can get the whole ceramic speed drivetrain of oversized pulley, a chain, a bottom bracket, redo your wheel bearings, and maybe go for the all-out maximum that I think is like 16 watts saved or whatever, then yeah, go for it. I mean, you see still a lot of people. I think Ronnie Kuba, a YouTuber, he still rides a ceramic speed oversized pulley for his TT bike. There's certain things you just do because you want to get every advantage you can. Is this going to be best for average Joe Schmo? No. If they want to buy this because maybe their bike has PVD rainbow on there to match it, all for it. All for it, bro. If you want to buy this because of the fact you think it looks cool and the PVD looks badass, for sure, buy it. And like this rainbow specialized logo, go for it. Hey, how's it going? Markup on these things 800%. Maybe. I don't know what the markup is on these things. I'll be honest with you, Frank. I work in working in the industry right now. Our margins are horrible. Now I'm a retailer, so I don't know. These manufacturers might be getting money out of the ass, but my margins are horrible. So purple drink and ingredients cost referencing. Okay, thanks. If ham being improved, people will buy out the stock. Exactly, and that's another thing I hate about YouTube, man. Is that people, as soon as Hambini came out of that video, they were just so quick to just say absolute crap. I hate it. That thing sucks. Blah 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 blah. I mean, I think it's a pretty cool product. I don't think it like matches of everything they're saying. But like I said, I'm so numb to this kind of price point, and maybe that's on me to that. But I'm in South Florida where there's a lot of money. It's saturated market with Pinarello, Dogma F12s, S-Works, Trek Madone SLRs, Konaga V3RSs, every type of high-end bike you can get. Almost like I said, almost 3 out of 5 S-Works I sell leave with OSPW. So I see this stuff all the time. Spending $500 on an item like this is not a big deal to where I live at. For me, it is. For me, that's a lot of money to drop on something like that. But for the customers I have around me, it's nothing. So I don't see this being a problem to sell for $700 if they did that great job. Subculture keys. Who won the wheel set? Oh shit! I gotta do that giveaway. I gotta do that, huh? What are you saying, dude? Stop. Bro, get out of here, man. Hey, Hual. Him being not true will make you faster. Is him being not true will make you faster? I don't know. I don't know if it won't make you faster. I don't have the freaking data. All we have to do, all we can believe is the companies that put out the data for itself. If there maybe wants to be a YouTuber that goes around and just a lot of time, a lot of research, a lot of marketing. They would have to put this against. They would have to get a constant variable or a constant, bike, a person on like a machine maybe to pedal at this exact same watts and put this compared to a stock cage compared to a ceramic speed cage. But it's I don't know. And here's the thing. I think I even saw a comment where Absolute Black said that doesn't save you the 1-3 watts. Because before they were making a claim saying it was going to save you 1 to 3 watts. Then I think they came back and said they got a reading like 1.25 watts saved, which is nothing. Give me Will set. I'll put it on a rim brake bike. Bet. What do you guys think about me doing a video with a carbon hot walk for my kid? I want to bunny hop it till I break it. I think it's definitely a cool product. Absolute Black handle with Christmas. Yeah, exactly. Plus $700 is a little ridiculous for most people. $700 is ridiculous to most people. But what the hell is this? What is this, dude? $1,700 for this. And people, I've seen multiple of these on bikes. Without question, people drop $1,700 on this. Marketing praise and irrational beliefs. What are you talking about? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, dude, let me get this guy bug out of here. Yes, I just wish that, and it sucks because, like I said, Hamby has such a strong following. I just wish that before everyone came into my comment section, or even just like everyone has, it's just hard. I don't know how to explain this because of the fact I got this for free, so it's very tough to say. But it's very hard for someone who they love Hambini and they give him such credibility, and he has every kind of working to back it up. But I wish people would just sometimes take what he says in for consideration and then make their own opinion on it and see it. Now, I know that people they're putting up $700, so they want to know if they're getting the best possible bang for the buck. But maybe just before they make their own criticisms on it and say, Hambini rate this thing's trash, it's trash, it's trash, it's trash. Just wait until a buddy gets it or go to a bike shop and see it in person, before you go around saying, OSPW will make your wallet lighter, But for real, and this is no lie to you guys. This is no lie to you guys. Like I said, after I got this OSPW, the ceramic speed from my Vengevice, placebo effect maybe on me, I felt faster with this. Now, I did not buy it at all to get it faster. I just thought that this red matched my bike for the S-Works Vengevice. That was it. But when I was riding it, when I was at my top end speed, I felt like I could maintain my pedal strokes easier. There was less resistance. But that's neither here nor there. So, $1,700 bucks for OSPWG's dentist. Yeah, exactly. Absolute Black on Specialized Hot Walk just launched. Oh, wait. Ah, fuck. Okay, here we go. Alright, bet. Haters will say it's fake. Look at that. It'd be a specialized hot walk carbon with an absolute black cage on there. Clip it. That's what my kid's gonna be riding. He's 1 year old. I'm gonna put him on that thing. There you go, like that. Boom. Can I make this bigger? Oh yeah, right there. You want your kid to show up, bro? I'm gonna give him this. I'm gonna give him a skin suit and an evade. This kid's gonna win every single TT. Most of these people working in the office have zero education in engineering. That's why you see a guy a master in subject talking about for 30 minutes. It's hard not to trust them. Of course, it's hard not to trust them. It's very hard not to trust them because people are so quick to look things up on the internet and hear it and take it in. And to be honest with you, I trust it. I mean, I trust whatever he's saying, maybe blindly, but I have no. I don't know. I don't know anything about engineering. I don't even know. I have nothing to do it. You know, it's one thing you can trust it for sure, but also you want to have some kind of your own opinion to kind of back it up. So that's all I'm trying to get at. Dentists use red, not force. But like even when I watch Hambini's stuff, sometimes I'm looking at his equations, what he's writing down and everything, and he's putting up these equations like he's literally like he puts up like a derailleur up here, it'll be like boom, and then he'll be like bap. Okay, I'll watch this. I'm gonna give you an impression real quick. Oh, okay, here. Bap, and it'd be like a squared plus b squared equals yaw property of this. And me not knowing anything, be like, oh yeah, that is true. That is true. And then me going to my wife and be like, ceramic speed, yeah, don't make no sense. And she'd be like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, Hambini. So, you know, we just us as such social media influenced people nowadays, we just take everything we hear and being whether it's right or not. Immediately, if it's someone we trust and we like, we take it without a grain of doubt in our body. And we're like, I'm sticking by it. Just give the option on it. Don't repeat marketing words. Yeah. Just give you option on it. That's it. No, they use rival, hard to get hands on red. Which is better bike? Specialized Roubaix or Trek Dumani? Roubaix has the Future Shock, which I think is one of the most underrated platforms out there. And everyone thinks it's gimmicky. I like it a lot. So, Nicholas, I say Roubaix. Have you seen really? Yes, I have Theory 4K. I've seen it, and I agree with it. He absolutely destroyed it. The man knows his shit. I cannot disagree with him. Penal F. Trek is for poor people. Rails Daily, what is that? Man, I can see GC Forum's podcast coming. This channel is gonna get lit. If they had money, they would look at a time like Hambini says. I mean, shit. You should have. I don't know. I was gonna say you should like. I think I saw the talking between Hambini and Peak Torque where they're saying like they're saying the molds of what it costs for the machine, the bearings of that. It's just a lot of money to say yes they put in money in profit, but I just think the way they market it with the claims and shit like that, they just I don't know, dude. This whole thread is just embarrassing. It literally looked like high school kids, man, talking. It looked like a Facebook post about someone talking to someone else's girl. Oh, they took it down. Wow, they took that. Dude, when I checked this when this video first released, there's like 133 replies. Did they delete every single comment? Oh my god, dude, that's embarrassing. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh my god. Wow. Thanks, Frank. I would never do a podcast because I don't speak correctly, if that makes sense. I hate the way I speak and I talk. My brain moves too fast for my lips to talk, if that makes sense. If they had money, they would buy a look or time, like Hambini says. Thank you for your channel. I love it. Thank you, Maldito. I always see you in the comment section. I love to reply to you because you're always there for me. Thank you so much, man. Dye your beard blonde at 25K. I want to dye my whole hair platinum blonde, like all these other kids are doing, but I feel like I look like a naked mole rat, so I couldn't. Oh, did he? AB deleted the comments. Did he really? Did he really copy it? Oh fuck. That's brutal, bro. Crazy. The free spin stuff, and that's another thing on these oversized pulley things. Nothing's set in stone. I think that if there's a market for it, really, Shimano or SRAM will come out with their own, and they give two different options of it. Like I mean, because if this is such a cash cow and it's so revolutionizing of ceramic speed doing it, and like you're gaining so many watts, wouldn't you think that Shimano and SRAM will make a derailleur an option, a stock derailleur, and an OSPW derailleur? Like they have the means to do it. Why wouldn't they just make it themselves? So there's so many claims I see where I did videos on where people are saying, oh, the bearing should be free spinning, blah, blah, blah. And I did this video where I talked about how well the ceramic speed cage spun so freely. And then I had this guy here say, I'd be interested in an engineer's point of view based on the fact that bearings are designed to be most efficient when they have under load. Doing a static test without load on jockey wheel is irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. So I'm like, okay, bet. I don't know you either, sim cyclist, but I understand what you're saying.
They don't spin that well.
But like these ones just literally, they don't spin that well.
Spin them.
Just like this Absolute Black don't.
I believe on here, let's count the teeth on here so we can see. One.
I don't know. Make this for $500 and take away the mess with a hand beanie and peak torque. I think it was sold no matter what. Okay, so random question. I bought SL7 size 52 months ago. I'm usually 54, so shop order parts to help fit. Parts have been showed. Wondering when they will. Any idea? No, I have no idea when. What parts? 54. Usually 54. So size 52. So what, like a crank and stuff? I see you have a fan behind you. Say hi. There's a fan behind me. Oh, fan. Oh, okay, dude. Thank you. All right, dude. You got me good. Okay. I need your guys' honest opinion about this. I'm being serious. This is a YouTube video I want to make. This is $1,000 kids carbon hot walk. Now, most of you have not known this. This is carbon fiber rims, carbon body, carbon handlebar, carbon seat post. I bought this for my son and my daughter. They never rode it once. They just sit on the ground. I have ridden this. There is no platform for your feet, as you can see. I stand on the rear stays. What would you guys think about me putting the YouTube video saying, bunny hopping my $1,000 kids bike until it breaks? So I'm going to start off with riding it down a hill as fast as I can with my feet on here. Maybe with knee pads and everything, send it full hard. And then, secondly, I'm gonna start bunny hopping it because I've done it, and these handlebars are like super skin tight. Like, look at this is a pen, per example, and like it's like the size of a pen. Like the grips are really, it's actually pretty cool, but it's like I don't know. I just kind of want to like break it. I don't know, because my kids don't appreciate it. So I was like, figuring, why not? And then just claim warranty on it and just be like, I don't know what happened, break it, and I'll do like a phone call and call a specialist. Be like, yeah, I was just riding along and my shit broke it. Raffle it. Really cool bike if it wasn't $1,000. Any idea on the new Durace ETA? So I ordered a bunch of kits of the Durace ETA. I ordered 15 kits, full kits of it. When we first ordered it, they said that would be October. Then it got pushed all the way back to December, what they're telling me. So hopefully we get in a bunch of kits. I never buy carbon bikes on AliExpress, but I would definitely make an exception for Hot Walk. Okay, I'm gonna do it. They don't spin chase, they basically have no mass, and they're tiny in comparison to Absolute Black. Okay. Stavros, I appreciate that. Stavros, didn't you win my shoes? Aren't you in Greece? Off topic question. I put bearings on DT Swiss hub the wrong way and can't take them out. The hub now spins both ways. I don't know. Take it to a bike shop or hit it out and do it again. It'd be funny if you do a video of you riding and just slam on the floor everywhere. Because guys, show us your personal bikes. I don't have any personal bikes for now, Carlos, because I sold them at the beginning of the pandemic, so I have no personal bikes. I was thinking about having like a zoom in of like my son, because my son, whenever he gets on the hot walk, he doesn't know how to ride it. He just sits and like kind of like moves it. He's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, he makes like noises. Like I'll be like, good job, Levi. He'll be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And he doesn't ride it. So I'm thinking about like a zoom in on my face. I'd be like, look at this fucking kid. He don't even appreciate it. He don't even know how to ride S-Works. I'll run up to him. I'll push him over. Be like, look out, kid. I'll get down. I'll start riding it. And then I'll take off to me like going like, cutscene downhill, cutscene bunny hop, cutscene tail whip off a curb, and maybe it breaks. Oh damn, you look dope as fuck. Check, thank dog. Wouldn't you be worried about damaging your relationship with Specialized? No, I wouldn't. Obviously, if I broke it, I wouldn't warranty it. I'd just do it for the content. Thoughts on going shorter crank length? That's very subjective and personal, and I've always been 172.5. I've always been a 56. People enjoy a shorter crank length, but To me, it doesn't matter to me. I don't ride enough during the week to notice a short crank length. Just bought a Giant Revolt on Friday. Good for you, man. I'm actually thinking about trying to get Giant into my store. I don't know if they would ever do it, but who knows. Miss your Vice? I miss my Vice a lot. That was my favorite. That was my absolute favorite bike I ever had in my life. So I had this one here. Let me send another email. So I had this Vice right here. This thing was gorgeous. I took off the S-Works crank. I put on a Durace crank right here. Had the white cage. I made it a 120 stem with a flat bar. And this was a pain in the ass. And then I put a 0-degree setback on the seat post. Did a black KMC chain, ceramic speed bearings, and then the ceramic oversized pulley. The only thing was the brakes. The brakes on here, if it was ever raining out and I was in a group and I squeezed the brakes, it would literally travel from where this log is to like where that car was before it stopped. What's up, JC? Which road wheels would you recommend for all around? I'm currently looking at the Revolve C38s. Any good wheels at the same price? Culture Keys for sure. I would go C38s for all around. For that price point, you can't go wrong. You're not going to find another wheel that price point and that versatile at all. SL6 or SL7? SL7 all day. SL7 looks better. I like the Venge all day. SL7 Revenge? I don't know. Any news on Absolute Black Hollow Cage release for 105 Shimano? I don't know. I don't even know if they're going to continue to make it after that fucking beating they took. Come on now. Size doesn't matter if the way you use your crank. Ladies don't like short cranks. I'm not I'm a big fan in fits. So I have a bunch of fit classes. I went to 4 fit courses. I'm retooled, specialized, certified. I've done the fit course for the regular fit. I've done the fit course for pre-fit adjustments, stuff like that. I'm a big believer in less is more, especially for riders like us, everyday consumers. Unless you're a professional rider and you're riding every single day, that's fine. But when I used to offer these $350 fits to people who would ride their bike every month, and so it's like this. You're only going to be in pain forever how long you don't ride your bike for. So if you get on your bike for 1 week, you ride that weekend, you do 30 miles, you ride next day, 40 miles, you take a break for a week, you get back on your bike, you're going to be sore. Your lower back's going to hurt. Your neck's going to hurt. That's normal. So I can't sit here and say that like I can't just fit you to be comfortable on a bike. It's a workout, man. You're literally exerting yourself to your max heart rate and you're pushing yourself and you're working all your muscles in your body. You're meant to be sore. This sport is not for the easy, man. You're gonna be in pain. Unless like you have like excruciating nut pain, then yeah, get it done. I thought better do it before your kids realize it's their bike. I like this format, GC. Hey, I appreciate doing this too, man. I like talking to people. I get bored in here, so ceramic speed snake oil salesman too. Yeah, I'll get some. I'm gonna go catch a snake and kill it and put some snake oil on there. S-Works Athos or SL7 for non-racer who imagines he's a pro. SL7. S-Works Athos is really cool, but I just like the aesthetics of SL7. Damn, this is the handsome face we've been waiting for to see. Love your videos. Nicholas, you're handsome, bro. I'm super ugly. Great, thank you, champ. Keep up great work. Check attendance. What am I, 60 viewers? Endeavor, you're always here, man. I love you, man. What's up, bro? Turn that Absolute Black Oats into a pizza car. Yo, I could do that for like a... Like I'll have like a... Oh, I'll make like a short video like that. I could. I'm gonna do it. Why is it so hard to go up hills? Dude, because it's hard, man. I'm from Florida. Hambini is an aeronautical engineer with a doctorate, designer parts of planes you fly around the world with. I'm sure, dude, I'm sure the man has all the credibility in the world. I do not take away anything to that, man. I don't even want to get involved in that. You know? There's people in these worlds who do good. And he is one of the people who dedicate his free time to a YouTube channel. I'm sure he makes a lot of money doing what he does. He also makes bottom bracket bearings, so he wants to compete to show that you don't need to spend that much money to get it. Benj all day, for sure. How many miles should a chain last before swapping for a new one? I know I could check the stretch, but curious miles. Bicycle salesman-wise, 1,500 miles. My personal chain, 2,000, 2,500 miles. 3,000 miles. 30. I don't know. As long as I can go before it starts skipping on me. Bicycle salesman-wise, what we're recommended by Shimano and SRAM, 1,500 to 2,000 miles. That's when you need to go in. As a professional in the cycling industry, what's your opinion on the Rain Rider? I think he's nice. I mean, obviously, all his claims he makes about rim brakes, about how you don't need it, obviously, you you don't need disc brakes. You can ride a rim brake bike, and pros are doing it forever. But it's just the industry. I mean, it's either you want to buy a used rim brake bike, or do you want to get a new bike, disc brakes? But the claims he's making where those things are locking up and blah blah. Yeah, I'm sure there's some instances where some shit malfunctions, but I'm sure there's instances in every like rim brakes still. When people ride rim brakes, there's malfunctions and everything. So I don't know. Yeah, my bike fit is perfect, but after a long 170-mile week, my hips feel broken. There you go, dude. Dude, when I was riding before I had my kid, when I was riding with this bike, well, I'm gonna send you guys a pic. I'm gonna put up a picture. Hold on, of this beautiful bike. But before I had my kid, this is the bike I had before I had my first kid. And I sold it. And I was riding 6 days a week. No, 5 days a week. And I was doing about 280 miles those weeks per each week. And I was, because my wife was pregnant, she's a teacher, and I had all this time in the morning because she'd be at work. And I was riding like crazy. I absolutely loved it. But I would be sore to a point where, like, I can stay up tonight till 2 o'clock. I would be sore to a point where my lower back will hurt, my neck will hurt, my traps will hurt, my triceps will hurt from just being strung out so long. I would be exhausted. And obviously, people come. I understand when people come in and say, hey, I feel in pain, but that's just muscle cramps. It's like working out. You're pushing yourself to the max each day. You're going to be sore. I just try to make this example every single time. You go to the gym, you work out biceps for one day. If you're going to be sore those 2 or 3 days, you go back to the gym next week, you're going to be sore. If you get into a rhythm of things, it gets easier. Just like anything in life. Let me show you this bike, bro. Let me show you my favorite build I ever did that didn't get enough credit. Tarmac SL6, rim brake, Reynolds wheels. Super hot bike. This is what my Venge made at Supercast. Let me show you this. This is another Venge. Okay, I'll show you guys 2 builds I did. I got 2 builds I did that I really like. Okay, let's see. Okay, thanks to Greens for Puerto Rico. Love the channel. Anthony, I love you. Yeah, my bike feels perfect. Culture SRAM Force, UDI 2. UDI 2, Culture Keys all day. Especially when new stuff come out, UDI 2 all day. SRAM Force, I'm not a big fan right now. I'll take Rival over Force. Do you think stores will ever be stocked with bikes again? Long-lasting lives. I got a lot of bikes. I just don't have any Tarmac SL7s. Do you see every bike brand rules the same components? Run the same components. They said, do you think bike brands you buy matters? Do you see every bike brand runs the same components? That said, do you think bike brands you buy matters? Is 1 or 2 of them better than any other rest? I ride 3 weeks. Lance, I'm a big believer. I sell Specialized and I sell Scott. I'm a big believer in that every single brand makes a really good quality bike, as long as it's like a big brand name bike, comparable to each other. Now, this is where it comes into play of, hey, I enjoy this bike more or I enjoy this bike less. But oh, this is a hot one right here. Sorry, I'm looking for a picture to show you guys of my bikes I built. But I choose Specialized over a lot of bikes, but also I have a bunch of friends who have Cannondales. I have a bunch of friends who have Scott, Pinarello, Colnago, all around the same price point, like $5,000. They're all gonna be nice bikes. Now, I might hurt some feelings here, but I'm not a big fan of Fuji. Just personal. I've had bad experiences with Fujis. They've always pissed me off. Okay, I'm getting 3 bike pictures to show you guys. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I'm the worst at multitasking. Oh my god, dude. I got bike porn for days for you guys. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Oh yeah. What tires? 700 C Road. I ride 700 by 24 still, so don't make fun of me. I ride 3 days a week. Love it. Dude, the weight of new C posts on tarmac, dude. Oh, I'll get you that. I'm sorry. You talk fine. Buenos, I appreciate it. I talk like I don't know, dude. I just talk dumb. I just say it all the time. I just talk stupid dumb. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Bada beep bop. Wow, God, these pictures are fire, dude. Okay. Here we go. These are my bike builds I got. What's wrong with the SRAM Force? I was thinking about buying the group set. I didn't. So they changed. So a lot of you might not know this. The SRAM Force came with a black cassette in the rear. a lot of people are complaining about the SRAM force being very noisy, chattering. The reason why they changed the SRAM force cassette now to this chrome kind of finish is because of the fact that the black coating, I guess, on the SRAM force was causing it to be really noisy. So what I mean by that is that when you're riding your bike and you would start pedaling really hard and putting pressure on it, it would sound like and the chain would vibrate back and forth, and it sucked. And people buy like a $7,000 bike and be like, hey, my chain's making noise. I'd even call my SRAM rep in the store to try and fix it. And he's like, that's just the way it is, man. I'm sorry about that. So it just rubbed me the wrong way after that. I did not like it. You can adjust it pretty good, and you can break it in. Once you wear that coating off, it gets better. But I've been rubbed the wrong way. When the first initial came out, everyone was stoked about it. Bro, it was brutal. We gotta rally the fall and get dream build. I will get dream build. I promise you that. Evening GC, how you doing, Justin? Tarmac all the way, Venge forever. Dude, was a ideal road wheel set of all round, aero and lightweight. Anything 50mm, I think, is a really good thing. What do you think of Zip 303s on SO7? Zip 303S are a good wheel, a great budget wheel, but I will go a C38. Everyone thinks they talk dumb, but really fine. Same with everyone. That's what everyone says to me. They go, "Oh, I hate the way I talk too. I can't stand the way I talk." Okay, bike point. Here we go. Right? Boom. These are me and the boys' bikes back in the day. This is an event we did. S-Works Tarmac SL6. These are all rim brake, by the way, so for all you rim brake fanatics. Chameleon color is my boy Victor. The camo paint job, that's my boy CJ. That's my Celeste Tarmac Expert. And then the S-Works Venge. Okay, so boom. You able to up the stream quality? I'm gonna buy a new camera, so sorry about that. Yeah, Hugo Wang. Huge Wang, bro. WD-40 is not WD-40 is not good for clean bikes, but it really does a good job at removing all the grease off the bikes. But it's almost like a solvent, if anything. Culture keys, trust me, if you'll like it. It's just my personal preference of being rather wrong. I've sold countless of SRAM Force. I promise you, it's gonna be fine. And I think if you pre-ordered it, it's gonna be with a new cassette, so they should fix the no, it should fix the issue. So don't worry about it, man. Trust me. That RC10 is a beautiful bike. And my Dolphins fans, hell no. Okay, look at his Venge. Okay, rate the Venge, bro. Give me 1 to 10. 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. I built this from a custom. This Venge was a 105 build with aluminum wheels. What do you guys think of it? All right, so we got here. This is a Venge comp frame. Let me move away my camera a little bit. Now, as you guys can see, I have 105 shifters on here. Because the bike was 105, this is all I could deal with, okay? Because I'm not rich. But I upgraded small pieces at a time. Dura-Ace crank, Dura-Ace front derailleur, Dura-Ace rear derailleur with 1121 cassette, Dura-Ace calipers. And then we have on here the Reynolds strike wheels, which, another fun fact for you guys, this. Yeah, bro, look at the power saddle. That's an S-Works power saddle, and that's a Supercaz bar tape that I did, and that's a zip stem. I cut it. That's a 120 stem. Supercaz cages. Like, the bike was mint, bro. Just like the paint scheme. Okay, these are the same Reynolds strike wheels. I literally, the day I got these wheels, I smashed them into my van door of the shop van. Check this out. And Reynolds hooked me up. They kind of took care of me out, but I'm gonna show you guys this real quick before I go back to this. Is that right here? And I rode these wheels like that. You can't see it. It's a massive hole right here, or a massive dent that like broke the carbon. I rode these wheels like that for like 6 months because I couldn't afford a new rim for that time. Get away, check out your level of saddle. Oh, fuck no. Here you go. Bah. Okay, so we'll go back to rating bikes. I got another one after this. Okay, so what do you guys think? Out of 10. Looks good. What is up with Specialized lacking road bikes in stock in stores? Branch Trek Giant stores have so many in stock. They're just sucker now. Good way to check how level your saddle is. Put your phone. Go to your phone. Go to your, if you have iPhone, and go to Measure tool. And then click on your level. You see that little level thing right there? And you can lay it flat on there. When it's green, it's a good amount of level. Yo, chill out, dude. 0 to 10 rim brakes are for poors. You're a poor. You're a poor. Okay. So again, this was a comp level build with 105. I had 105 shifters on there, then 30 everything else. Looked beautiful. Now, you guys ready for the sexy beast? Dude, the rear, there's just 2 different tires because I don't got enough money, okay? Was it good? Yes, those were money wheels. The bike was money. I sold it because I cut the stem. I ran it too short. And this is right after I had a herniated disc in my back and I couldn't ride it anymore. Because I had a herniated disc and it hurt. So I sold it because I'm an idiot. Because I slammed my stem because I want to look cool. So I had to sell it after that. So that was fun. Saddle level next to your door, I mean. Okay, so beautiful bike. One of my favorite builds. Watch this build, bro. This is how it started off. God damn. Specialized Tarmac SL6, expert model, rim brakes, full Tegra mechanical group set, 1121 cassette, same strike wheels on here with the Celeste cap on here. Right now we have the aluminum bars, we have the carbon fiber seat post, we have the two-piece saddle. You know, just really basic stuff. The Garmin Edge 130, I think it is. Very basic stuff, but one of the hottest colors out. Bianchi green on an S-Works. Okay, now let's take it to Can You Take Me Higher? Boom. This is my upgrade version of it. Oh, this isn't even the upgrade version. Hold on. There's more. Okay, so let's talk about the saddle real quick. I'm gonna show you guys the upgraded version. Saddle, S-Works Power Arc saddle, the mint color. Amazing. Okay. We have the Supercaz Celeste bottle cage on there to match. The Supercaz Celeste tape to match. Aluminum bars, again, because I'm poor. The Supercaz top cap Celeste. This time, I did not cut the stem all the way down because I didn't want to hurt my back. So, again, I have a herniated disc as a child because I'm a child. I'll take a group set, pedals. What do you guys rate out of 10? Like, still looks clean, slam, slam. Physique, adaptive, or specialized mirror. John, specialized mirror all the way. Classic, solid 7, not cut stem, rim brakes, exposed wires. Looks like a budget. Dennis, shut the fuck up. You just roasted my bike. Okay, Dennis, I'm reading this like you. Solid 7, not cut stem, rim brakes, exposed wires. Looks like a budget build. 7 out of 10. Roasted. Hey, tires match. Yo, okay. Now, watch this one step further, guys. Hold on. Check this shit out, dude. So, now I realized I could do a different chain on here. Let me send it to you guys. I got another picture. I got a picture from the back, right? From the back. God damn, dude. Make my fucking bikes look good, man. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do boom, 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 boom. Better than Bianchi. I like how your saddle matches. That's why I always try to get was a saddle match. And Specialized used to be cool where they offer their color match saddles per like their expert lineup. Better than Bianchi 10? Hell yeah. Okay, now, people don't like matchy too much, but I did take it one step further. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me do this real quick. I just gotta. Okay. Boom. All right, ready for the matchy match? Boom. Oh my god, you guys are gonna shit your pants. And this bike has ceramic speed on here. So let me get these out of here. Oh, what this fire picture. Oof. In the sunlight by the beach. No gold chain. Okay, Nicholas, I got a chain for you. At least it's not a Trek. If it was a Trek, I'd give it a solid 10. Okay, dude. Thoughts on WD-40 hydraulic brake hoods after washing bike? No, dude, don't hydraulic brake things. Hold on, that's not DI2. Sorry, sorry, pal. Pal. No DI2. What are you not shift with computers? Wait, your shifters not computers? Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready? Wait, 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 wait. Oh my god, look at that shot, dude. This was before YouTube. The Celeste cages, the black and teal. Okay. Okay, dude, look at the shot. The black and teal KMC chain with the Celeste. Then we go to the ceramic speed, normal size pulleys. Oh my god, dude, this guy must have money. This guy must be a dentist or a doctor. The S-Works carbon bar. How do you get money for that, bro? He's gotta. He's gotta clean teeth for a living, bro. We got the Ultegra group set, mechanical. We don't talk about that here. S-Works stem, 120, titanium bolts, K-Edge, Celeste. This was my favorite build I think I ever did. Then I changed the tires to Continental. 10 out of 10. So we'll go off this bike one more time for people who are new here. Arc, Celeste Blue, Power Arc saddle. I cut down the chimney a little bit. Kept the tape. Matchy matchy. Thank you guys. I worked very hard on it. Bam, 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 bam.
Two times the suds in power means two times.
Okay. Fair enough. Fluffy Bommo direct mount rear derailleur hanger. I think so. I don't know. It's not a candle. S-Works all day. No, I don't have money for that. The chain is sick. 8 out of 10. Gotta give props. Appreciate it. Ceramic speed. Favorite build, mechanical shifting. How long is your wind space discount? I hope forever. They've actually been really chill about it. So, oh my god. Sorry, guys. My bad. Should I SRAM? How do you like the Edge 130? Says a little too small. That's the one thing I didn't like about the Edge, is that it was a little bit too small, and the data field on there was just like the screen. Like, I mean, for me, it wasn't that big of a deal, but you only had 3 data screens. You had speed, I think distance, and whatever. But it worked. I mean, it gave me my data. What road bike shoes you wearing? S-Works Aries, Shimano RC902, and S-Works Vent 7s and S-Works 7s. Like every shoe. I think I got all of them. I got a brand new pair of RC902s if you guys want them. Yeah, I got a lot of road bike shoes. Thoughts on Giant TCR? Nicholas, I'll tell you so right now. They need to make those cables integrated and they'll take over the market, because I know a ton of Giant fanboys who love I mean, I like the brand Giant. They need to make that TCR integrated 100%. I don't know what the hell they're doing. One of the biggest bike manufacturers out there, they need to make that integrated. I don't care if it doesn't matter, add anything. People want cables hidden if they pay a price. They have wireless shifting. There's 2 cables. Make it work. Edge 530 is the best. I've never been a big Garmin person. I've never really been like a big No lie, I used Cat Eye for the longest time. I'm cheap, dude. I'm one of the cheapest guys you'll meet, except I have S-Work bikes. But that ceramic speed, low key, that's a flex. That's a hardcore flex right there. Boom, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop, 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 beep, bop, 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 beep, bop, bop. All right, you guys want to see one more picture? Yes, I like those shoes. I'll send you my address. All right, who wants to see one more bike picture I got one more bike picture here, road bike. 1 second. What do you think of the Ribble Aero bike? I did a video on it, Dennis, where I completely said that it looked like shit and dumb and stupid, and people gave me shit about it. And I said that their claims to be the most aero bike ever, and then literally exactly what I said in that video, where I said, "This is dumb. How much more can we go more aero? This is ridiculous. These companies are just they literally looks like a Avenge Vice, blah blah." And then literally, I think another company came out on Bike Radar and said they had the most aero bike out now on the market. But then I redacted my statement because I don't want to be like one of those people. I want to see the bike in person before I make my accusations, and I want to get my hands on it. What are you riding now? I'm not riding anything right now. Aethos rim brake would be dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they should do that. What do you think, Beast Chat? We need this in the weekly Q&A with GNC. I love answering questions, man. Tan walls are best. Aero or normal rounded bars? I like different. I like to be different. So after I get bored of seeing it's doing so many aero builds, I'll go back to a round bar, and so on and so forth. But if I could choose one or the other, and it has to be permanent, aero bars. Aesthetically, they look better. My personal opinion. How can I seen a pic of my bike? You'll love it. Send it to me email. What do you guys think about you guys? Would you guys like it if I did a segment where you guys send me user bikes, like all you guys send me like your user bikes, and I open them and rate them on screen? I just want to hurt people's feelings because anything Cannondale, I'll just throw up on. Cannondale, I'll throw up right away. Fuji, I'll throw up right away. So, but I would love to do a segment like that, like I rate your bikes. I just don't know if I'll get enough. I don't know if I get enough people doing it. You know. When I ride in group rides, I like to critique their bikes. I don't know why, but I ride along these days. Don't have group rides anymore. Oof, super hot. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I just don't know, like would you guys watch me just like okay, let's say this is a viewer's bike. This is what I do. Okay, cool. We got a vent here. Nice water bottle cages. Wheels. Because I know Specialized, I know Scott. And I know and I'm really good at those two. Like I know my product really well. I take my job very seriously and I like what I do, so I know the ins and outs of the whole product. I don't know these other companies. I know bikes, but I don't know like the in-depth like bottom bracket like this BB90 Infinity. Blah, blah. Why don't I like Fuji? RMP, just personal experience in the past working on customers' bikes. Fuji's have always given me the biggest headaches. And the customers that came with them, I don't know. It's just like it's like an unfair biasness that I can't shake, and I'm sorry. It's just who I am. I'm sorry. That'd be sick. Actually, don't hold back on the insults too. Like if this was a customer's bike, I'd be like, look at this ugly piss saddle someone peed all over. I want you to tear me a new one, literally and figuratively. How you think about new colors on Willier SLR? I haven't seen it yet. Let's take a look. We actually used to sell Villier in my store. I sold them for a year. You want to hear a funny story? You want to hear a funny story? Villier, a customer came into our store and said, "You guys should sell Villier. They're great bikes." Blah blah blah. I'm thinking about getting this bike brand. My dad, being so naive, and he's a buddy of his, brought in a whole line, gave a whole order, I think for $40,000 of Villier bikes to bring in because this guy wanted one bike. He's like, "Oh, I'll get behind you." We brought in all the bikes. The guy literally didn't like any of the bikes we brought in, even the one that he said that he wanted to ride and buy. And he said, like, "Oh, if you bring these bikes, I'll buy it." Test rode it for $6,000, was looking at it, thinking about buying it. Wanted to order a bike, said we couldn't get it, so he didn't even buy a bike from us. So my dad brought in $40,000 worth of bikes, a Villier, and we got stuck with it. And then I think the only Villier that I actually sold in store was that copper color with the chrome fork custom build that we had to order as well. And the Villiers, they were just a flop for us. They're great bikes. They just maybe we didn't market them well. But I mean, yeah, look at these things. These things look beautiful. I love bikes. Sounds like GCM Bike Vault left my ass off. I think my colors and Bike Vault much more insults. So yeah, so like as long as you guys aren't like super sensitive about it, I'll rate the shit out of your bikes. I'm like, yo, this fucking piece of shit can no fucking shit. You know? Stuff like that. But look at this. Look at this dude. Roasted. I'll be like, oh, copper color with black, played out, roasted. What the hell is that? Got suspension on there? Yeah, dope. What I really like, Trek bicycles. I want Trek bikes in my store so bad. Trek bike colors. The hell? Pop that champagne one more time, girl. Girl. What I really applaud Trek for is they released their 2022 models with the new Durace on there, and they kept it in the range of $12,500. I mean, they didn't increase the price. I love Specialized to death. They give you custom options on colors. They give you a lot of options on colors. They give you a Madone, which is a full aero bike. They give you the Amanda, which is great. But they give you a lot of bike for the money. This is $1,500 less. That's pretty cool. I want to see that. They give you a lot of bike for the money, is what I'm trying to get at. I think they look really cool. You can't even find the brand on my bike anymore because it went bankrupt. What was your bike, dude? Dennis, what was your bike? BRB throwing up. Alright, guys. I love the look of Trek, man. We used to sell Trek. We sold Trek in our store 12 years ago. Those Treks, you're not going to tell me. You're not going to tell me that this right here, this paint job isn't the hot. How do I blow this up? Sorry. That paint job with the chameleon. You're not going to tell me that paint job is freaking hot? Yeah, a lot of Treks are. Okay, I just threw up. Trek is trash. I'm sorry. Wow, a lot of people are throwing up. How's this guy say Trek without throwing up? There's like 6 people here talking about throwing up. Bro, that shit's mad funny. Did you really say I want to Trek on a rock leak? BRB throwing up. How does this guy say Trek without throwing up? I just threw up in the toilet. Trek is trash. Trek windows are heavy. That's funny as hell. Orbea bikes. Orbea bikes, I'll give you credit to as well. Orbeas are super hot. Oh, I gotta announce the wheels. It's 12 o'clock. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll give you guys one more day. I'll make the wheel video later. Just don't feel like making a video right now. All made in China via few factories. It's not a bad okay.
Considering the Jeep Grand Cherokee? Check out the Ford Explorer.
Oh, I'm beating.
The Explorer comes in 3.
All right, any other questions before I get out of here? Yes, I want touch base. $1,700 for a oversized pulley. That is not crazy. There have been things out here before. This absolute black. $700 is $1,700. Any chance of getting factory bike on channel? Nick, I've been trying to get a factory bike for the longest time. I really want to get one. Biggest bikes I want to get to the channel. Pinarello Dogma F. Factor bike, I want to get the O2 Vam. Canyon Arrow, the Arrow Road. I've been trying to get one of those for the longest time, but people with Canyons hate me. I really want to get a lot of bikes on the channel. It's just so tough. Like, it's so hard for me to go. out of my way. I know I wish I had more time. I know it sounds dumb to say because everyone complains about time. I got 2 kids. One's 1, one's 4. I have a wife who's a teacher, so I don't see her in the morning. I get off work sometimes 7. I have Friday and Saturday off. I still go to the gym. I still want to do things with my family. And the only way to go do these videos is drive an hour away, do a video, and drive an hour back. You know, I would love to get these bikes be given to me to go show off and everything like that. Merida and Specialized, yes. Merida bikes, I think at the time Specialized almost went bankrupt. I think Merida bailed them out. So I think Merida owns 51% and Specialized owns 49% or something like that. I hope we get O2 Van in December. My bike went bankrupt. Foundry, River, $20,000, $700 eBay. Any chance of getting facts by any channel? Trek is popular only because of Lance. No, Trek has always been out there. Maybe Austria. Maybe Austria, man. Factors own their own factories in China. Austria, man. Will we be picking the winners for WinSpace Wheels tonight? No, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll maybe do it later. I don't know. I gotta get some food. Daniel, thank you. But yes, I will do the videos. I'll probably just do it tomorrow. I know I said tonight, but it's been a rough day. I worked all day. Work retail. Don't ever work retail if you want to have a life with your family and kids. I work Christmases, holidays, Thanksgiving, everything like that. Black Friday, everything. Super 6 Evo owner and a vet. Send me the wheels. Bevo. No. Yeah, I want to get the Ribble so bad, dude. That's a bike I want to get so bad, no lie. I want to get the Ribble in hand. Like, who wouldn't? Damn, dude, this guy's fucking ripped. Dude, this guy's yoked out of his mind, dude. Who is this guy? This guy's jacked, dude. I don't want to mess with him. That was mean. Rate my bike will be sick. We can see all the fancy. What about, do you like the Colnago V3S? Yes, I love the Colnago V3S. What about a Pimp My Bike episode? And I've been talking to the guy who does the videos, my buddy Tim, who I met through the channel, does videography. We thought about like a Pimp My Ride kind of thing where like I talk, maybe I do like a shout out, say, hey, send me pictures of your crappiest. Put out like a post on Instagram, YouTube. Hey, send me a picture of the crappiest piece of shit bike you ride, and then I'll pick like a winner, like whoever has the shittiest bike. I'll do like a Pimp My Ride like exhibit and like go to their house, and be like, yo, I'm here to pimp your bike. I'll like pick it up and like kind of like do like a makeover on it, overhaul. I'll be like, yo, this chain's like completely trash, bro. Throw that away. Wheels are trash. Like maybe upgrade them here and there. New bar tape, and do like that. You guys like that? How can someone from another state order a bike from your shop? Unfortunately, because of dealer licensing, I don't think you can. Ribble is only British people. If you buy it, you live outside UK, you're walking L. Why is SRAM such trash? Spinal good. I like SRAM. I like both. Yeah, I think Ribble is. I actually reached out to Ribble the day before they gave GCN. I said, hey, is there any way that I can get a video of your bike? And they said, no, they're doing their own video. They tried me. But also, who the hell am I? I'm just a guy who talks like an idiot. Thoughts on Hambean's review of OSPW? I think he killed it. I think he did a really good job with it. Oh, what is this? Thoughts on Chinese carbon rim wheel set? Chinese carbon rim wheel sets. I'll tell you this. Me being in retail for so long and Chinese being the Chinese carbon wheel set being our number one like competitor, really, they made huge strides from where they were. Do I fully trust them 100%? Like WinSpace has a backing where like they have a full-on customer service program set up, everything like that. But these kind of off brands that you're seeing, you go and buy it, there's no liability there. There's no backing. There's no nothing like that. So when you spend the $300 or $400 for a Chinese pair of wheels, and you're just gonna ride them as is, if you're descending on them, if you're sprinting on them, there's a lot more at stake than just, hey, your wheel's breaking. You could crash and get hurt. You can get out of work for a while. You can get hospital bills that are crazy just because of the fact that you crash on a bike. So when you think about putting $400, it goes back to this whole point of like, hey, what's safe for these wheels? These people are making these wheels that there could be no quality control to them. So I'll give you guys an instance. My dad bought a hammock from Overstock.com that came straight from China. It collapsed on him, a whole wooden thing, hit his leg, caused a blood clot in his leg. It was a whole ordeal. He wanted to sue Overstock, but the seller was from China, and the lawyer said we can't sue China. So pretty much, that's the only thing I can really say is that's why I like the reason why you pay a lot of money for these big brand names like Specialized, Trek, these big companies. There is a price on there. I think it's more not only yes, the product isn't that expensive. We see that. We see these companies putting out product that's great, but I think it's a lot of liability coverage in terms of if there is a problem that goes wrong, to have the money to pay these backings and make sure their company doesn't go under. What do you think about Envy's bikes? Ooh, I want to get Envy bike bad. He did the ES2 thoughts MP bike, Ribble Trash. Is Revolt ever going to bring back the Alpinist 38 and rim brake? I don't see them on their website. No, they will not bring back the Alpinist 38 wheels and the rim brake. What do you think about Envy's bike? I want to get Envy bike so bad in my hands. I want to see it. I think it's great. I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. I just don't know if they'll be able to keep up with the supply and demand and what the times are. Lead times are making everything handmade in Utah, which is crazy, and that's awesome. The great jobs in America. I just don't know how production will go and stuff like that. And I don't like proprietariness of colors and stems, stuff like that, because if you want to change out, it's probably going to be a hassle. Our Scott RC10 and RC40, same color of white. Same flakes paint. I don't know. Are you talking about for 2022? I don't know. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Thoughts on Hunt wheels? Heard they're just rebrand Chinese wheels. Endeavor, I've asked Hunt to send me a pair of wheels for review. Again, I just sound like a YouTuber asking for free shit. But from everything that I heard from Hunt wheels is that they're great in terms of consumer feedback. But I don't sell them. I never worked on them. I've installed them one time on a bike, but I never saw a customer after that. Rice out bike, give it to a stranger on the streets. I was thinking about, I got a bunch of cheap hybrid bikes that we use for rentals. I was thinking about just going out to Miami with a pickup truck and just throwing them at people and be like, take this fucking bike. And then be like YouTube video, you know? Be like YouTube. Be like, why you just pegged me in the head with a bicycle? What's going on, big bro? It's clout. Best friend bike block pads for carbon wheels. Use whatever they recommend, because I've used DT Swiss pads on Envy wheels, and I've used Envy pads on DT Swiss on Revolve wheels, and I've seen the compound of the carbon, and I've seen some delaminate, and I've seen them get different discolored braking surfaces. A lot of these big money name brand companies, when they sell rim brakes with carbon brake pads, they're usually proprietary towards each other. Will Envy make the best bike ever? I have no idea, bro. The fuck? I doubt it. It's proprietary. So maybe it might be the best bike ever to that person, but if I get on, it's probably going to feel like shit. Would you stock more exotic carbon parts like Demira? No. Because every time I stock something cool like that, someone will come in and be like, oh, that's sick. That's a cool crank. That's a cool stem. Oh, you got 100 and one and a 90. All right, cool. Fuck myself. Apparently Envy is sold out and have a waiting list. Yeah. And that's what I figured was going to happen. They're going to be so backed up because the demand's going to be so high, and it's going to be like just like anything. It's going to be impossible to get. And then they might start cutting corners to get cheaper stuff. But who knows? When Scott start releasing 2022 bikes in the store, you know? Don't know. Love your work, bro. Rob, thank you so much. Wake 6560s are my favorite wheel set. I have the peak 4550s, I think, just got shipped out to me. So I should have a review on those. Do you have a recommendation for on step through e-bike 2,000 people for older? I don't. $2,000 for older people? No, I don't. I'm sorry. All right, guys. It's getting late. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go to sleep. I love you guys. But thank you guys so much. I had fun with this. Tomorrow should be the announcement for the wheel giveaway. I just want to say thank you to everyone who joined. Hi, everyone. You guys have been great. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And I really do appreciate you guys coming in and check this out. How many comments we got on this video right now? 2,600 comments. Wow, that's crazy. I'm surprised not more people. I have 10,500 views, and all I require is someone to leave a comment to enter, and they don't do it. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have not joined the giveaway for the wheels, we'll be announcing tomorrow, so go ahead and join in. So I'll do more of these. I'll do more of these in the future. I enjoy this. You know, maybe I'll do some videos in the background. But thank you guys again so much. Bye.